What's up, YouTube? This is Ultra, and today we're gonna. Now, whiff punishing is super important because it is one of the main ways that you are going to start your combos, which you can, combo into Oki situation or a pressure situation or whatever, however you want to end your combo. But this is one of the main ways where you're going to start your offense, right? And whiff punishing, for whiff punishing to happen, you have to be out of the range of the normal, right? The move has to whiff for you to punish it, because what you're doing is you are punishing the recovery frames of the move, right? I can't block instantly after this whiffs, right? I gotta wait till my recovery frames ends before I can. So whiff punishing is when your opponent whiffs an attack, and then you hit them during the recovery frames, and you get a full combo. And an example of this is... Alright, so I'm gonna have Lee May doing back 3-4, right? And if she whiffs, you're gonna get a full combo, right? Every single time you're gonna get a full combo because you're whiffing the recovery frames. So how do we get them to whiff, right? Because obviously, going to get in there, and you're gonna use your make them specific spot, right? So Lee May, she is really fast back. So she can walk in and out of someone's move range really quick. So if I walk into your range and then I'm like, okay, I think they're going to throw out the attack, I can move back real quick and the move's going to whip. And I'm to show you. So as you notice, right? I got good walk speed. Like, I'm like right next to her and then I can back up. Like, she thinks that this is going to hit, right? And there, I was too close. You get the idea, right? And then, make them pay for it, right? If they whiff, make them pay for it. And that is how we're going to mainly set up your whiff punishes. In the neutral, right? You're sitting here in the neutral, you're both walking back and forth, walk into their range, they throw an attack, you walk back, and you get a free whiff punish. And if you can do this consistently, it's going to make your opponent think twice about throwing out specific moves. Now, this is not the only way to set up whiff punishes, right? You can set up whiff punishes in pressure. So let's take Lee May, for example. A common thing for Lee May's opponent to do is down one after a 1-2, right? Because 1-2 into 1-2 is a frame trap. So a lot of times they're going to do a down one because if I do 1-2 into 1-2, that down one's going to hit me, right? If I 1-2, 1-2, that down one's going to hit me no matter what I do, right? That down one's going to hit me. So if I know or I think my opponent is going to down one, I'm just not going to do anything because it whiffs. I don't even have to move. It just whiffs. For Lee May, now this is character specific. Not all characters down one whiff after my 1-2, right? But I know if I'm playing Lee May and they want to down one, I don't have to do anything. And then when they go to do it, here we go. I get a free whiff punish every single time if they throw a down one, right? If they throw a down one out and I'm predicting it, I always mess up. Alright. I always mess up when I'm recording videos. But as you can see, it's a free whiff punish every time, right? See, I hit a button. There we go. And every single time you get that whiff punish if they down one. So, that in pressure, that is a way that you can set it up, right? But like I said, it doesn't work on every character, so I'll show you a character that it doesn't work. And we're just going to go to Sub-Zero for it. So Sub-Zero, he has a really good down rate. He reaches really far, right? And down one on reversal. And there you go. See? It doesn't whiff. I can't just stand here because he can hit me. I can't even backdash this, right? So I know when I'm playing Sub-Zero that this 1-2 into a down 1 is not going to work into my whiff punish favor. So if I think they're going to down 1, I'm just going to down 1 and get my plus frames, right? So you got to play different each opponent, but for whiff punishing to work, you got to predict what your opponent's going to do in certain situations, right? And that is how start your whiff punishing offense in the neutral, and how you do it in during pressure, right? So I'm going to show you one more thing, just because I want to show you that if you block, it's less likely for a move to whiff, right? So let's go back to Lean Mei. And let's set up this reversal. And we're just going to do 1-2 on reversal. Alright. So if you notice, I do 1-2, right? The 1 whiffs. The 1-2 whiffs, right? 2. And it whiffs if I'm just standing here, right? But if I'm blocking, it hits me because blocking extends hitbox, right? Hurtbox. So if you're blocking, it is less likely for a move to whiff. So if you're trying to whiff punish, you shouldn't be blocking, right? Unless you're just way out of the range. But if you're going for a whiff punish, you shouldn't be blocking. So if I just sit here and 1-2, right? You get a whiff punish like that every single time. But if I block, I can't then go for the whiff punish because it extends my hitbox. So this is what whiff punishing is. Main thing is use your movement speed, make your opponent throw out specific attacks, right? Know your opponent's attacks ranges and what they might throw out at specific times and specific instances. If you are doing pressure and someone blocks, it's not always best to just, keep on attacking. Sometimes you might want to backdash, make them throw out a move, and then whiff punish their move. There's no one way to play neutral, but whiff punishing is a huge part of it. And if you can get good at whiff punishing, you can cause your opponents to not do certain things. All right. So this is my whiff punish video. This is the Back to Basics series. I think this is the 5th video. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all join the Discord. We have a tournament going on, and we'll have another one after, and we have a lot of friendly people in there playing matches, and we'll answer any questions for you. Go to my Twitch if you want to watch any of these tournament matches. I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, and we do King of the Hills. So I appreciate y'all and all the support.